Feel my pain, man. Feel my pain, man. Truly. I told my the finest used to be a troublemaker. Now I don't resort to violence unless you try me now. I'm with the lambs of the silence. I'm in silence of the lambs. I need the salad and the dress. They be like, Chili, why you look like that? Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles. All these is lessons. My brother.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. The drive by Westbrook. Russell with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
Now here's Brown. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Outside Russell. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the layup is good. You know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, B.A. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and just tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
And the Lakers making a change here. And it's the Lakers' ball. 4-point game. Russell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now here's Westbrook. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on this pass, and that was an outstanding find by Russell. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Now, here is James. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Russell. Pass to James. Wide open. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Russell. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And slam dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Yeah, and, you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Now here's Russell. Howard's shot's good.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And slam dunked by James.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And here's the fast break. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Doing full work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And Brown with the stuff.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Here's Hunter. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Pressure defense turning into high percentage shot opportunities. And if you're the coach, that's just what you're looking for.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
The Clippers trail. Pass to Nora. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Pass to Thompson. And about a minute gone in the second quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allen. Good stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Lakers in the lead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer, but now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Drummond. The shot off that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Mays with the bucket.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
And they'll give that one to Nemanja Bjelica. That's his first foul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Westbrook draws the double. Stolen by Russell. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer, no good. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Here's James. The shot's good. James has got 20.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Back to Leonard. And Leonard with a strong finish.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
And he lobs it up the rim. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Thompson outside. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. James, right side. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Over to the wing. Back to Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And Westbrook slams it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And the Lakers call time here.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to break out triple-doubles one after another.
So both teams changing it up here. And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 4. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Hunter. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator. Take it to defenders when he drives. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Brown can't hit.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Outside Russell. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. And it's James with the J.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Russell. Can't cash it in from the high post.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Stolen by Anderson. Brown with it. Green picks him up. He pulls it. Rejected by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Shots good by Thompson.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The shot by James, no good. The Clippers trail. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Outside Russell. Into the lane.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And the jam by Brown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And James gets it to go. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
This James on the wing. No good on the triple. And so here are the Clippers, trailing by 5. Back to Thompson. Uncovered. No good on the shot. And it's the Lakers the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. James attacking. And there it is for him. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping him.
Westbrook right side. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Takes it inside. Here's Wiseman. Outside for Russell. Back to Wiseman. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Brown. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Pass to James. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Inside. Marshall.
Marshall.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
With a step back. Doesn't go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way. LeBron James again. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:50 left in the third quarter. They double team Brown. Here's Nora. Over to the left wing. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. If you add it up, his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when we're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Count that bucket. Bielitsa's got his first 2 points of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Leonard, left side. And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Outside Augustine. Down low. Here's Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got his third basket on the night right there.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Back to Augustine.
Brandon Clark. At the line for the Lakers.
He misses the free throw.
Dwight Howard.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Lakers on top. They're up by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. There's the drive. Can't get it to fall. Now here's Russell. The kick out to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Up and in on the layup. Wiggins has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
And that one drops. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Russell from outside. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Brown. Here's Nora. Inside. Leonard, good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Timeout called, the Lakers. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Russell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Tipped away. Brown with the steal. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's the Clippers ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Clark. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
James can't get it to go. Left side, Brown. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And here's Thompson for three. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Thompson. Here we go. And Brown with the stuff.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Here's Russell. And it's rejected. Pass to Westbrook. Outside, Brown. To the inside. Three-pointer. Russell with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. Drummond hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Thompson right side. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Wiseman. They retain possession. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers call time here. They're ahead by 11. There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. So it's the Lakers now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. In transition. It's stolen by Green. Wiseman inside.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge. I think the official got that one right.
Free throw is good from Russell. And he makes both free throws. And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Thompson. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both free throws good from James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
And here's Russell. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brandon Clark.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
35 seconds left in the game. Pass to Brown. With the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. It's Brown on the wing. The three is up. Rebound by the Lakers. Russell with the ball. From deep. Misses there. So we see the Lakers taking the W.
Like chilly, why you look like that? Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles. All these is lessons. My brother, now my niece is like my daughter. So now these beats like 21, my enemies. You ain't felt pain till you seen your mains with it. Ever since you well left, I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling not explain. So I've been rolling like a train, dude. Ain't enough sunshine to